Wow, manager. Can you believe that the first concert of our tour is tonight? It's been on my mind every day. But now that it's actually here, it just feels surreal. Even though I was counting down the days, it still feels like I'm living in a dream. Maybe this sounds strange, but somehow having you around makes me feel calmer. I mean, of course, my mind isn't completely free of worries. We still have to put on an amazing concert and give our fans what they were waiting for. But it feels like some of the weight on my shoulders has been taken off. Even though you won't actually be next to me while I'm performing, I still feel as if you'll be with me somehow. All of the support you've given me, all of your words of encouragement and motivation, I'll be keeping them in my heart tonight while I perform. Did that sound a bit strange to you? Well, it sounds strange saying it out loud, too. It just never crossed my mind that we'd be as close and comfortable with one another as we are now. I can't believe the time has flown by since you first started working for us. Honestly, feels like it was just yesterday. You were still getting to know the group, what we do, what our goals are. But somehow along the way, you also became our friend. I really don't think we would have gotten this far with anyone else. I'm so glad that we met each other, manager. It feels as if it was meant to be. And not just because all the help you've given us. I mean, I'm glad I was able to meet you as a person. Under other circumstances, we may have never even crossed paths. Can you imagine? It's only because of our careers that we were brought together. Yet, you've become so much more than just a manager to me. You're one of the only people, aside from the rest of Magma, who's seen me at my worst. I mean, that day I passed out was definitely not my proudest moment. I felt ashamed. Being the leader. Knowing I should be in better control of myself, and not push myself to the point of exhaustion just to run away from my thoughts. I thought for sure you wouldn't be able to look at me the same way again. People have high expectations of me, and I just felt like I seemed so weak that day. Even after being an idol for as long as I have, I still let certain things affect me more than they should. It feels like I can't be perfect all the time, even if that's what people want. I can't make all my fans happy, or completely distance myself from my father. But after realizing that, I almost feel more free now. Like I have nothing to lose anymore. And the one who helped me realize that was you. You make me feel like it's okay to be an actual human around you. You've seen my real self, not just the version of me people see on stage. Yet, you still accept me, either way. And even though I'm aware there might be some hardships ahead, if there's one thing I've learned from you, it's that there's nothing I can't overcome. I think this is the first time I've ever been so excited for a performance. I really want to make you proud and show you that it's not just our hard work that paid off, but yours, too. I'm going to make this our greatest performance so far. Thank you, manager, for giving me the strength to stand on stage tonight. You truly are the best. Manager? That, kiss caught me off guard. You took my words as a love confession? Well, I'd be lying if I said there weren't any romantic feelings behind them. I mean, it is true that I appreciate you as a friend and manager, too. And as I said on the first day, it's not exactly encouraged for idols to get into relationships like this. I wasn't even sure if you felt the same way towards me. Though I guess you kissing me just now means that you must feel something towards me, after all. I'm sorry it took me so long to let you know how I felt. But I'll say it now. I love you. I want us to always be together. Not just for work, but for everything. You've changed my world for the better. And now, I can't imagine it without you. I'm so happy right now. I'll be honest, though. This might make things a bit awkward at work from now on. I don't think we should tell the others right away. And we'll definitely have to make sure there's no way the press and the fans find out. But we'll leave those worries for later, darling. Oh, that's my first time calling you anything other than manager, huh? I'll have to be careful with that, too. But as I just said, we can worry about those things another time. Right now, I have the greatest performance of my life to put on, with the most wonderful person in the world watching me and cheering me on. I promise to make you proud tonight. Now, let's get on with the show.